12 years of suffering, every doctor had failed, and all her money was gone. And she thought, if I can just touch his clothes. The Bible tells us she had been subject to bleeding for 12 years. She had suffered a great deal under the care of many doctors and had spent everything she had. And instead of getting better, she grew worse. But it was more than a physical illness. Under the law, her condition made her ceremonially unclean. That meant 12 years cut off from the temple. 12 years where anyone she touched became unclean too. 12 years of isolation, shame, and being pushed to the edges of her own community. She was broke, exhausted, and invisible. Then she heard about Jesus, and faith rose up in her heart. Mark 5 verse 28 says she thought, if I just touch his clothes, I will be healed. She didn't ask for a public prayer. She didn't feel worthy of his attention. She just believed that even the edge of his garment carried enough power to change her life. So she pressed through a crowd she wasn't legally allowed to be in, reached out and touched his cloak, and immediately her bleeding stopped, and she felt in her body that she was freed from her suffering. But watch what Jesus did. Verse 30, at once Jesus realized that power had gone out from him. He turned around in the crowd and asked, who touched my clothes? The disciples thought he was crazy. The crowd was pressing in on all sides. But church, there's a difference between crowding Jesus and touching Jesus. Lots of people bumped into him that day. One woman touched him in faith. She came trembling, fell at his feet, and told him the whole truth. And Jesus said the words that healed the deepest wound of all in verse 34, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering. Daughter. 12 years of being called unclean, and Jesus calls her daughter. He didn't just heal her body. He restored her identity in front of everybody publicly, so no one could ever push her to the edges again. Now hear me. You may feel like you've spent everything, all your resources, all your strength, all your hope, and nothing has changed. You may feel unclean, unseen at the back of the crowd. Hear this. Jesus is not too busy for you. In a crushing crowd, he stopped for one desperate woman. You don't need a perfect prayer. You just need to reach out in faith. One touch from Jesus changes everything 12 years couldn't. If you're reaching out to Jesus in faith today, comment just one touch below as a prayer. And follow Bible Blueprint Studios because the next story is already on its way. God bless you. He is not too busy for you. Thanks for watching today's video, and please like, follow, and subscribe as we keep building a clearer understanding of God's Word, one Bible story at a time.